Hey, I'm Sam Hurley, and we just finished up the interview for the Zach Sang Show interview. It was a blast, and make sure to check it out.
Let's do this. Zach Sang Show.
I probably shouldn't be chewing gum.
I mean,
No.
whatever.
You could give it to us. We'll auction it off.
Oh, okay, that works.
How weird is that to think about, Sam Hurley, that your gum could actually fetch a price?
It's very weird, honestly. But I mean, if you really think about it, I feel like if you have the right salesman, anyone can sell anything.
Whoa, look
So
at
it's
that.
like, I don't know.
We don't have those here.
Okay, fair enough.
Hello, beautiful human. Sanchez is here, Dan's here, and we welcome TikTok superstar Sam Hurley to the studio.
Thank you.
So, a great salesman could sell anything. Would
Yeah.
you consider yourself a salesman?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
What are you selling?
Myself.
That smile in those eyes.
Yeah, I mean, just my job and like everything that I do is kind of like my image, and I kind of sell to brands or companies for different things, and just kind of like my product is myself.
So, how would you describe this product? And what does it consist of? Who are you? Or what? Maybe it's what are you?
No, it's actually just my genuine self, which is the coolest part. I don't have to change anything, and I can be myself and make a career out of it, which is crazy. But I mean, it's kind of the same thing as you, if you think about it, because it's like people like us for us, so it's super cool that you can make that like a career. I don't know, it's crazy.
It is
super blessed for it.
But do you? It is a blessing to be 100% yourself and
Oh, yeah.
have people be allowed. You open up who you are and what you are, and you allow people in, and it's cool because you don't need to put on an act.
Exactly. Like some people do, and I can just be like for real all the time.
But for real within limits, like some things work for your audience, some things don't. Have you figured that out yet?
Yeah, but it's kind of like my audience. I mean, obviously, no one's perfect. No one's gonna like everything about no one's gonna like everything about every person. But like, for the most part, I think my audience likes that I'm just for real, like about everything, just 100%, and I'm not faking anything. So it's kind of like refreshing because there's a lot of not real people,
Yeah, there's a lot of bull squash.
Yeah, some bull squash.
You're bull squash free.
Yeah, exactly.
Could be a merch item. You're welcome. Who is the king of TikTok?
I don't know. I mean, there's a couple people who are on top, I would say.
Who's on? Like, are you on top?
I don't think I'm at the very top. No, I think I'm up there, probably top. I don't know, like a lower number, but there are definitely people who are bigger than me.
So, are you saying that to be humble, or do you really feel like there's a lot more to go on TikTok in specific?
No, I think there's people who are definitely bigger than me, even on TikTok and or on TikTok especially, like rather than other places. But yeah, I mean, it just gives me more room to get bigger though.
I just want to know what they're doing. Like whoever you think is on top, like what are they doing to get there and to be there?
I don't know. It's kind of like right place, right time type thing. That's how everything really comes upon. Like especially in like the fame world or whatever you want to call it. It's like everything's just the perfect timing to make to where you are is like you're there because you were at the right place at the right time.
And I do think timing has a lot to do with a lot of people's career, but even more specific to like what TikTok is, because it really is the right time, posting at the right moment, hitting the algorithm the right way.
And I was one of the first people on, like, right whenever Musical.ly switched to TikTok. I like downloaded TikTok. I didn't really have Musical.ly, and I like was one of the first faces on there, the first people on there. So as the app blew up, I kind of blew up with it, which is super cool.
So did you go on TikTok seeking fame? What were you looking for?
No, I did it because no one had it, and I was like, there's people on here. I just posted random funny videos from our camera roll, and they just started like getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just like really liked like having like the audience, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna capitalize this while I can, and like while this is like kind of happening for me, and then the app blew up, which while I was like kind of posting consistently and all that, it like blew me up with it, which is super cool.
Do you remember the first video you put up there?
Yeah, it was I think it was a video from a camera roll when I was in Florida. I think it was me jumping off like a little like a boat dock and doing a flip into the water. I think it was that, yeah, and just a random video.
That's it.
Yeah, and I got like 10,000 likes, and for having nothing, I was like, oh my god, like that's crazy.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you realize in that moment that it could get bigger?
Yeah, because that happened, and the second video got like 12K, and I was like, yo, like, I'm gonna push this super hard until I make it a career, because I made YouTube videos for 6 years and I had 223 subscribers. Like, I've been wanting to do this forever.
So you were on YouTube first,
Yeah, but I didn't have an audience or anything.
but you had a desire to get out there and be famous.
Yeah, ever since the beginning, like for a long time, yeah. And out of those like 223 subscribers, about like 200 of them were like my grandma making accounts and like my family, and it was like, I don't know, but I've always since I was little, I would make videos like with my friends. We'd talk in like British accents and be sports hosts and be like, all right, over here we got blah blah blah, and just all in.
But see, that's the crazy thing of being 16. You grew up with a phone in your hand from the
Oh, yeah.
second you waltzed out of the womb. I remember like the first camera that I was stuck trying to figure out how to use was like when they were first moving from like the little tiny mini tapes in a video camera to being able to plug it into like via fat USB into your computer. So it was so hard to make videos. Like nothing was easy.
Yeah.
But technology allowed you to have this outlet like whenever you wanted.
I mean, now I open up my phone, I tap my phone one time, and then I tap it again, and the whole world sees it.
Does that give your phone new meaning?
Oh, definitely. Our phones are so powerful, whether we realize it or not. It's like the future. Even though there's so many things like that are on our phones that just with a little bit of research, like that
You
the
can do
future is
anything.
on there. Yeah, and
Totally.
But people are oblivious to it. But our phones have the next 10 years of stuff all on it, but we just aren't even looking at it.
I think the biggest thing is like information is genuinely at your fingertips. So if you want something or if you have an idea or a dream,
Or a question or anything
you can figure it out really quickly.
like that.
So you go.
How much thought do you put into what you put up? Because you said you can post it real quick, but does it take a lot of time to make that post?
On TikTok?
Yeah.
So TikTok is kind of like I'll like find a sound that I like, which is like the background music. And then I'll kind of just do random stuff, random little funny little skits or whatever, little dances just to it, and then I'll post it. So TikTok is more of like a way more relaxed app than other ones. Instagram, I'll like go out for like 2 hours trying to get one photo, and it's like has to be like that good photo. And then TikTok, it's like I'll wake up, I have a beanie on and pajamas, and I'm gonna do a dance video and post it because it's just like whatever. Like it's way more relaxed.
Do you consider yourself a good dancer?
Yeah, I think so. I think I got a little bit of moves.
Okay.
You didn't seem very confident in that.
Well, you see, TikTok got me a better dancer. I don't think it was
I
much of a
see the
dancer
moves that you do
before.
on TikTok.
All right, what do you rate of them? What do you
Oh,
rate
you
them?
want a real rate, like 1
a
to
real
10?
rate 1 to 10?
I'll go with like a 7.3.
That's pretty
3?
good.
I'll definitely take that.
Okay.
All right.
Not
thank
bad,
you.
right?
Yeah,
That
Need a
was-
little work.
I agree. Definitely.
But isn't that the joy of TikTok? Is that like it professional?
relatable.
Yes.
Exactly.
Real people can shine no matter what, doing whatever, either living life or lip syncing, what have you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, and it's cool because like people on all the other like social medias, what you see is people trying to like look. Even me, like I try to look like perfect for like Instagram or like YouTube or whatever. But then like TikTok is just like so chill and so relaxed, and you do whatever, and everyone relates to that because it's not every person wants to get ready and do makeup and do their hair every day just to post a TikTok. You just want to get up and do it, which is a lot more like fun for some people.
Wouldn't it be cool if every other social media was more like TikTok in that sense?
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think that'll ever happen.
But that's why
'Cause
TikTok is TikTok.
That's why TikTok's TikTok. Yeah.
And Instagram is what to you? A place where you need to be perfectly perfect?
No, you definitely don't need to, but society treats it like you need to be. Because let's say if I post a selfie where I get out of bed, I have bedhead, and I'm just looking musty, like everyone would be commenting like, ew, like what? And if I did it on TikTok, they'd be like, oh my god, you're so funny. It's just like different. I don't know why. It's the same people, same people, but they'd be like, ew on Instagram. But they'd be like, oh, you're so funny and cute on TikTok. I don't know why.
Is it the same people?
Yeah, I mean, it's the same people that would like comment on my TikToks, comment on my Instagram, stuff like that. But it's just like Instagram, you're supposed to be more preppy or whatever you want to call
Picture
it.
perfect.
Picture perfect. Yeah.
Supposed to look like a little model on there.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know why.
I'm sorry to interrupt Flo, but I got to do a commercial and tell you. I'm sorry to interrupt Flo, but I got to tell you about Native. At Native, they're creating a safe, simple, effective product that people use in their bathroom every day. They create products that are using only trusted ingredients and have proven performance. Don't believe me? They got like 9,000 5-star reviews. They're legit. They're formulated without aluminum, parabens, and talc. They're filled with ingredients found in nature. Things you can pronounce like coconut oil, shea butter, tapioca starch. Plus, they're never tested on animals, and you get free shipping. If you're down to try Native, I have it here. Hold on. If you want to try Native, my nails are probably disgusting. But if you want to try Native, 20% off, I'll hook you up. Go to nativedeodorant.com. Use the code ZachSang when you're checking out. I'll put a link in the bio. Do you think, I don't want to say like model, but like, are you afraid of getting ugly?
Well,
And I say that with respect.
You can be honest.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 16, so I don't think I'm at like my prime look yet. I feel like whenever I'm more mature looking, I'll be better looking. So I'm kind of enjoying my looks right now, you know?
The road is long, my friend.
And then, yeah, but I mean, eventually I'll be bald and wrinkly and no teenage girls want to look at me anymore. But I mean, that's just life. So I'm enjoying it while I have it, you know? No reason to worry about that now because I mean, I don't need to right now.
What is the hardest part about your gig? By the way, hold on, pause. What is your job? What is your talent that you share with the world through the internet?
I started on social media, you know, I kind of just am I'm myself, but then now I do like music and stuff like that. But through social media, it's like, I would just say the reason I am who I am on social media is because I am myself, you know? Like if I was someone else with the same looks or whatever, I don't think I would be where I am, you know? Because looks aren't really everything.
So you just share who you are.
Yeah.
So you start with YouTube, you make your way to TikTok. You felt like you needed a platform to share yourself. What were
Yeah.
you sharing originally on YouTube?
Little videos, like I would do trampoline videos. I'd go down hills. I'd go by like, I go to like what's that place? Goodwill and buy those like little kid cars for like $5. Those like those little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I would race them down hills with friends and like try to like drift them and stuff and make YouTube videos about that or like.
I can't believe nobody wanted to watch that.
No, I didn't understand it either.
That is ridiculous.
I know. I would watch it if it was on my YouTube recommended. Guys were racing down the hill in little Lightning McQueen cars.
that sounds pretty fun, actually.
I know, definitely.
What are you thinking, Daniel?
How do you feel about the label an influencer? Do you like that label?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because, I mean, that's technically, like, what society calls it. But it's like, although, like, the job is to, like, influence, I suppose. But it's like, the people watching can have influence on me. So why are they not influencers?
Exactly.
Everybody's an influencer in their own way.
Exactly. Because if I were to comment and someone's like, hey, like, I respect that you like that outfit, but it's not the move. I mean, no one's like said that yet, but I'm just saying, like, let's just say, I would be like, okay, thanks. I'm not gonna wear it again. You just influenced me, you know? Because so are they influencers?
I guess so. I guess we're all influencers.
Yeah, because
We all are.
everybody has the power to sway someone or something in any direction.
But yeah.
And at the end of the day, the whole world is our country is at least based on a democratic system, which is a voting process. So
Oh my
everybody
Let's not go
does
there.
legitimately have
Let's
a vote.
not go there.
Registering to vote is very
Oh my
important.
gosh, I have a
So I have a
question.
que- no,
Oh,
okay.
go
Link
ahead.
I have
in
a
the
question.
bio to register to vote.
I have a question. When influencers go on tour,
Yeah.
what do you guys do? I've never understood this.
So it started with MagCon. to be
Oh,
honest.
you're a part of MagCon.
No.
the touring.
No,
come
I,
on,
wait,
Daniel.
started
I
with
thought he said he
MagCon.
was. I was confused. I was
No,
myself.
he's a
started.
part of Hype House, bro.
I understand.
I'm not actually.
Jeez, no, you're dumb.
I just hang out with like some
Sorry,
people I have
Chris.
all that stuff. But
Okay. Well, you have young people. Usually, the people watching us, they're okay with cursing, but like I don't want to, I don't want to have poor influence over the younger people. You're
'Cause we're all
16
influencers.
Yes, thank you. And he's 16, and if I curse in front of him, he could carry that with him for the rest of his life. He's at a very sponge-like stage.
Oh my gosh. The question though.
Wait, what was the question?
What do you guys do
About
on tour?
Oh yeah, so it's like meet and greets.
Okay.
It's like a meet and greets where people come meet, talk, and then there's eventually like a point like where we'll go on stage and like just ask Q&As like with them, like with like the people there, or we'll do like little games, giveaway stuff. Just kind of interact with people, like, 'cause it's kind of cool the fact that like if I'm here in Los Angeles and I'm posting something and someone in Denver, Colorado is commenting on my videos, and then I get to meet them one day, like
Yeah.
just on tour. Like that's super cool. That like, 'cause like we're technically interacting every day, whether like I see it or like don't see it or whatever. We're still interacting with each other because I'm posting it and they're commenting on it, or they're liking it, or they're sharing it, or they're following me. So it's cool to like meet them in person.
And the phone is the most personal thing. Like it is a very personal relationship that you have with somebody on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I totally get it. By the way, idea. Imagine like a posing section of your tour where like it's like the audience is looking through an Instagram camera thing and you're just like you post. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm seeing it differently than it's coming out.
Yeah.
I'll get you a mock-up on the idea.
Okay.
I'll send it to your people. It's no
Okay,
big
sounds
deal. But this hype house, you're not associated with them?
Well,
you met you have friends over there?
I'm friends with all the people in the Hype House, basically. Like and I hang out with them. I go to the Hype House all the time, but I'm not a member of the Hype House.
Got it.
But I hang out. I spend the night there sometimes. I'll hang out. I'm friends with Chase. I'm friends with a bunch of people there. But
Is this like a Team 10 situation?
yeah, it's similar to that.
Got it. What do you think of that?
I mean,
That business model?
yeah. Well, I mean, it's been working so far, which is awesome. So, I mean, that's good for them. That's awesome. And it's kind of like there's not one right now. There was Team 10, and then that was gone, and now there's nothing else. So that's kind of like the newer model of Team 10 or whatever you want to call it. And I mean, we all saw how successful Team 10 was and is, and how much money and influence and the power like they had, and
Yeah, but they're
I
also
mean-
a cautionary tale, so you get to learn from them.
exactly, because they were like the first, and now they can learn from their mistakes. And I mean, yeah, so it's super cool that they can kind of be like a
I feel like all these
generation
people
2 of Team 10.
and I feel like all these people want you. I feel like all these different houses are probably trying to court you to get you over here. But you're playing a different game, my friend. You're playing the mainstream YouTube game. I saw that video with James Charles. And then I saw you dance with him.
Yeah,
Do that little, what was it, the say-so thing? The
say so. Yeah.
Doja Cat.
Yeah,
Doja Cat.
Doja
Say
Cat.
so. Yeah.
I'm a big
Man, I
Doja
feel
Cat
so
fan.
old.
You are.
Daniel, you're sitting in an entirely gray sweat outfit. You look like a grumpy old man who just went for a sweaty walk around the block.
I'm just trying to learn.
Doja Cat, she's cool. The
Yeah.
say-so dance. I saw you with James Charles, and then you were talking about your ears getting pierced by the Dolan twins.
Yeah. I mean, I just have a bunch of friends in a bunch of different industries.
Oh, whoa. But what do you
Like-
say, like, they're the same industry? YouTube, TikTok, social
Yeah,
media?
yeah. I mean, it's all the same industry, but it's like the different branches of it, you know?
Mhm.
I mean, I have YouTuber friends, I have TikTok friends, Instagram friends, Snapchat. Snapchat kind of, yeah.
We watched you prank call them.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Earlier
That
today, yeah.
gives some of my friends, yeah.
I mean, it was you driving down a hill in a tiny kid car, but it was still quality content.
Because I've evolved.
I've matured as an artist.
I've matured, yeah.
So speaking of you having all these friends in this industry, your brother also does YouTube videos. He's
he
here.
does. He
Do you guys have like a competition going on to see who does better, or is it more like you guys like to just join forces and
It's
like conquer the world?
I mean, we're brothers over anything else, so it's like there's no reason to like ever beef about anything. That's because I mean it's like this is our job technically, and let's say if we're working office jobs right now, like we want to be beefing about who gets the better cubicle, like, and just fight about that. Like it's just there's no reason to fight because he's my brother, and why can't we both be successful? You know,
I'm with you.
works.
That's great.
But is he a part of Hype House? Because that's in your bio.
He is.
Wow. Whoa.
I'm so confused how all this works. So is it like a fraternity? Do you have to like sign a contract? How do you get invited?
Did they
Everyone's
haze you?
different.
Okay.
I don't think there's any hazing involved. No.
Lame.
But no, everyone's different. I mean, some houses that are like formed now have contracts involved with it. Some don't.
Oh, so they do actually. I
Some
thought I was
do.
making a joke.
Some do. Yeah, no, some do because
wow.
it's like, yeah,
Not
Hype
the
House
Hype
doesn't.
House.
No,
Oh, no.
but like
contracts with Hype House.
some other houses do because it's like
It's a real business.
It's a place to live. You have to sign stuff that says you're not going to do this now, do that now, do this to the house, blah 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 to people in the house. So it's just like kind of a safety thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Your brother also insanely good looking.
You know, you just got.
I'm better looking than right.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Oh
know.
my God,
You're,
don't say
first
it.
of all, you're also a fetus, so no.
That's your mom, right? She's better looking than both of you.
Yeah, that's true.
Dan, she's Mama Hurley's wearing a Harry Styles T-shirt.
Makes
I
her
bought
even
her that.
hotter. Sorry to say that in front of your mom. Makes her even.
Yeah.
Wow,
You said
Oh,
you're
I just
beautiful.
made this awkward.
this just got real steamy up in here.
Oh, Daniel.
Dude, I'm a big Charlie D'Amelio fan.
Oh, that's cool. I love Charlie.
You said that like I don't know.
No. I love Charlie. She's awesome.
You gave it a tone.
I didn't mean to.
Would you say that like Charlie D'Amelio, this little Huddy, bro? Did I say his name right? Huddy, Hubby,
Lil Huddy.
Huddy,
Lil Huddy.
Lil Huddy. What? So, and then you guys are like upper echelon TikTok stars. And
Yeah, I mean Charlie's definitely bigger. I mean they're both bigger than me. Charlie has like 4 million followers or something.
wow,
Yeah,
what is she doing? What do you need to be doing?
she's just dancing, just vibing. Really, I
Yeah,
mean,
she has stronger movements. I get it.
yeah, she's a better dancer than me.
All right.
Better
So how
than-
many TikToks do you make a day?
It depends. Like I mean when I'm out here, like yesterday I posted 5, like just yesterday.
Whoa,
Yeah, and then like
the people
today
are
I
fed.
posted 1, and then like, but I'll probably post more later. And then like sometimes I won't post for like 2 days, or like won't post a day. Then I'll post like 7 the next day or whatever. So I don't really have a consistent.
Is
type of
that?
posting
Do you
plan.
not post some days because you have nothing good, or is it like? Do you feel the pressure to post?
It's his process.
No, I don't. I don't feel pressure to post or anything. I think it's just if I'm like, all right, I'm feeling I should post. I'm feeling I should do this, and I'll do it. And if I'm not feeling it, then I won't. But I normally do feel like I want to do something.
Is there competition amongst TikTokers, or is there enough for everybody? Is there enough room at the table for all to eat?
Yeah, I would say so. But some people are greedy, not in like a bad way necessarily. But yeah, I mean, there's definitely enough for everyone to eat. But some people want to eat the whole table, which is fine. I mean, that's just part of the competition of world.
But you still got to work with these people because collaborations for all of you exposes you to new people. And right now the TikTok world is very much siloed out. I think big mainstream YouTubers are tapping into you guys, but big mainstream celebrities have yet to tap into the TikTok world. So you guys are still relying on each other. You got to work together for each other.
There are some celebrities, big time celebrities, definitely joining TikTok right now. Like I've seen Selena Gomez, I've seen Justin Bieber.
Yeah, but
I've
are they going
seen-
to collaborate with you?
Who's Charlie's collaborated with like J Lo.
That's
She
pretty-
collaborated with who else was it? Like a couple other like was it Britney Spears? Yeah, Britney Spears. Like
Damn.
some people like that, which is pretty.
That's pretty big.
Yeah,
I saw Marshmallow just doing something with.
Marshmallows at
someone.
the Sway House. That's yeah.
When you collaborate with someone, because these videos are very short, right?
Like 15 seconds.
So you just meet up, shoot a 15-second video, and go your own way.
No, I really collab with people that are my friends,
Okay.
like that I like want to hang out with and stuff. We'll be hanging out and I'll be like, oh, let's make a TikTok. Or they'll be like, oh, let's make a TikTok. We do it and then we keep on hanging out. You know, it's not really like a hang out just to make videos thing, because I don't really want to have a relationship like that.
Yeah, it
you
seems
know?
awkward.
Yeah,
By the way, like that's because you're still a normal person.
right.
And because your mom's doing her job. From
Right.
Texas to Arkansas, and you're not totally LA yet. It is.
He said yeah.
You want to live in LA, don't you?
No, yeah, definitely.
Because I read somewhere that that's like your goal is that you want to be in LA.
Yeah, definitely. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna be like some big-headed person just because I live out here.
Well, we hope not.
Yeah, no,
Dude.
definitely not.
You're still spongy. You got to go back to Arkansas to keep everything balanced. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
No, I agree, but I think I'm balanced right now. You know what I'm saying?
You want to keep your friends, but are there any nerves yet of like people hanging around you for clout?
I'm not really nervous about that because obviously that happens, and obviously I'm aware of it, and I know that happens a lot, but I'm not oblivious to it. I can kind of tell.
Sniff them out?
Oh yeah, good sniffing senses.
Good sniffing senses.
No, but I normally know.
Lil Huddy.
Why keep saying him?
Why do people like him? I gotta watch him. I mean, I haven't really soaked him in properly, so nobody please attack me. And I will give him time and respect. But I just want to know, like, what is it about you guys that people are gravitating to? Is it because you're just normal people?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, because it's kind of like probably most people watching want to become influencer, like famous, whatever, and they're seeing that normal people are doing it. So they're like, okay, why can't I? Like, I can too if they're doing it.
I like your trend of falling in videos. It's very good.
Yeah, thank you. I started that trend. Started that. Proud of that one.
That's revolutionary.
I have like, I don't know how many. I probably have like 5 of those videos or something, but like altogether, they literally have probably like over 60 million views.
That is wild.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Is that crazy for you to like do you process any of this that's going on? Like you were mobbed at a mall the other day and you falling has 60 million views. You're a kid from Arkansas. Like at any point in this journey, have you just like paused and soaked it all in?
Yes, I think so, but I feel like I could more because it just happened so fast. Like everything. So it's been like a year and like year and 3 months since I've like started technically.
Wow.
And like everything just like happened so quick that it's like I haven't really had time to just be like whoa. You know?
Do you think about life beyond social media, like what you're gonna do next?
Yeah, I mean music is my main priority right now, like along with social media. So I want to move into music definitely.
Back to you being able to like process it all. Taking moments, and by moments I mean like maybe weeks or whatever, to just like do nothing and like think about it does help.
Yeah.
Because I can't even, I mean, I can imagine, because I've had, friends who experience all this stuff on varying different degrees. It's pretty wild, dude.
Definitely.
And you don't want to like just feel like you're going, and you don't remember any of it.
Yeah, no, I 100%
Because that
agree
can
with
happen.
that. Yeah, I mean, I'm super. I wake up every day, and I'm like thankful, and like I just feel like blessed because there's so many people who would switch shoes with me right now, and I'm happy and I'm healthy and I'm thankful for everything that I have, and it's like super cool that I can even think of that because like I have some friends who they don't sit back and think that like they're fortunate in the position that they're in.
And there are people who are fortunate in powerful positions of influence.
Definitely.
We have covered a lot here.
I agree.
I agree.
I enjoyed, I watched Sanchez. I watched over her shoulder you taking part in the YouTuber Olympics, which you won.
Logan Paul's
Logan Paul's
challenges.
Challenger Games.
Yeah.
Whatever
I did.
that is.
I won a long jump.
Congratulations.
You donated it. The
Yeah.
money, right?
There
To what
was,
charity?
5,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America.
Oh,
Which is
sick.
amazing.
Thank you.
It's pretty ridiculous to watch these influencers doing these games, but
Yeah, I think
you're
it's a good
actually
idea.
athletic.
I think I am actually athletic. Yeah.
Yeah, you played a bunch of sports, so yeah, you're
Yeah.
totally athletic, and so is your brother. You're track people, aren't you?
Yeah.
You
I mean,
rigged
I
the
still
system.
I still run track. Like I still am on a track team and run track.
Yeah,
and
because you're 16 and go to high school.
kinda. I mean, I do online high school.
At
So
what
I don't
point?
go to a high school, but
When did that start?
this year?
So would you be a sophomore?
Mhm.
At what point in your life did you know that you couldn't go back to school?
Probably like I would say second semester of freshman year. That's
Why?
whenever things got bad. Because that's whenever I started getting bigger and bigger, and people knew who I was, and they knew who I was. Is that proper? I don't know.
Yeah.
But people like knew about me, and being in kind of like a closed-minded like town in Arkansas,
Where are you
like
from in Arkansas?
Northwest Arkansas.
Give me a city, man.
So people can flock there and
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Right. Sorry. No, I know Arkansas. We're cool in Arkansas. Sorry.
yeah,
you can
in
tell me
Arkansas.
later.
Yeah.
I love Arkansas.
So yeah, and just
like, give
having
us your
like
address while you're at it.
No, you know what?
Yeah, for
I was
real.
going to ask for his social security number at the end of the conversation, Daniel. Shut up.
yeah, but I mean, along with like kind of what you're just saying, like people from other schools would start going to my high school and pretending they were students to go in and like find me and stuff. And there were like at assemblies and stuff. Like there were like girls from towns like 30 miles away that would come because they found out we would have an assembly and like go just to try to find me.
Was it more fans
What?
and less your
That's crazy.
like your fellow students?
No, no, it was more like students because it was just like, being a freshman in high school is already hard enough, right?
Totally.
So then now put on top of it being different and in the way of like having a career and having an influence on people and having followers or something like fame, with guys who already like, oh, you're a freshman, I don't like you. And then, oh, now you have your big stuff, you're this, you're that.
Yeah.
So then it's just like not a good combination, but it never really bothered me and it definitely never made me stop, thankfully, because
It could have.
it could have. I have friends who quit because their other kids' like opinions on them, and that's just like the saddest thing ever that a low life who's gonna hate on someone for doing what they love has that much effect. So they're influencers in a bad way. But it's like, I don't know, it's kind of sad. I'm just glad that I can like stand my ground and be like, no, I'm not gonna let you affect me because I'm happy. I'm helping kids become happy, and if they're like, you know, just stuff like that.
By the way, if like you have a dream and you feel it in your heart and your mind and your gut that you need to do it, consistency is the hardest but the most vital thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to keep going.
Yeah,
What kind of music can you make?
pop music.
But like, what are we like? Singer songwriter? Are you gonna grab a guitar? Are you gonna dance?
Singer songwriter.
No dances?
Maybe a little bit of dancing. We'll have to see. Well, let's see. I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'm stoked on it.
How many songs you got?
So right now I have, so it's like I have one, but I have three because two of them I recorded this week that are like being finished up or whatever. But they're all, none of them are my original music yet. They're all covers. And then my original music I'll be in the works for that soon. I'll do I mean, I'm trying to think how I can word this. Like, I'll be having my own original music out. Like, it'll definitely be like this year and stuff. So that's what I'm stoked about.
Whoa, 2020. What kind of
2020.
what songs are you covering?
I've covered Harry Styles' "Adore You."
Oh, love Harry
Yeah.
Styles.
Me as well. It's my number one like idol.
Yeah, you got similar hair.
Oh, well, thank you, appreciate that.
And that is the ultimate compliment to him.
That is, yes, definitely. And then Elvis, "Can't Help Falling in Love with You."
Whoa.
Yes, that one was fun. And then
Okay.
I did a Christmas one. That was one that's out. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Got it.
cover. Yeah.
I like these choices.
I don't pick them actually, but thank you.
Who's picking them?
Columbia Records.
Oh.
Ooh.
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 Ron
Fancy.
Perry.
Ron Perry. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
I don't know if it's him directly,
No,
but just
but-
someone on his team, on the Columbia team. Yeah.
But he has a good ear and a great vision for the future.
Definitely.
Wow, you're going to do Elvis. Giddy up.
Thank you.
Now I'm very excited for your music.
Me too.
We're going to have a live
Thank you.
band up there. We're going to do some track. What are we doing? Sorry
Well,
again.
I mean,
you're
we're
young.
gonna find out because I mean, it's all in the works right now. So
We need a
I
live
can't even
band.
answer that. Yeah.
Give me real instruments. Don't let me down.
I'm not gonna let you down.
Don't
Even
do
if
that.
it's a
Sam.
track, I'm not gonna let you down.
That's fine. I understand that, but like when you hit the road, I want real guitars. I want real drums.
I don't know if I'll start out like that though.
It's expensive.
Yeah, and I mean the first tour, like if I start making music and I go on tour, my first tour, I mean I doubt it's gonna be like an arena tour. You know, and arena tours have bands. Like,
Dream big.
I mean, I'm not saying I couldn't. I'm just saying
Manifest
I don't know
it.
if I'm gonna start like that. Obviously, I'm manifesting that I will get to that point one day, but I don't know if I'm gonna start there.
Okay.
Well, I hope you come back when you have music out.
Oh, for sure. I'll be back.
You have proper expectations for yourself.
I try to. Yeah.
Because you got to slow and steady wins the race.
I've said that like 3 times today. Like, I'm not even kidding. I've said that like literally 3 times today, and that's why I looked at my mom because I was like, "Yeah, I just said that."
It's true.
I know it is. It's very true.
Also, slow and steady wins the race with tattoos. I know you were talking about that earlier. Don't go out and just get covered in tattoos right now. You'll
Yeah.
regret
I'm
those.
not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't have any yet.
I'm the
Yeah.
only one that has any here. You definitely want to wait.
Take your time, think about it.
I think
If
you
I
just
got
gotta
all the
send it.
if I got all the tattoos I wanted when I was your age, I would look like an idiot right now. So I'm very happy.
Or
I didn't-
you would look
No.
sick.
No way.
Maybe he wouldn't be sitting in a head-to-toe growl-fit sweatsuit.
Yeah.
Maybe he would look his age as opposed to somebody who's 88.
No, but no, I would say tattoos are cool, but just definitely think about it. Don't just cover yourself right now just to do it.
I agree. I agree.
Dan, you look like you power walked here with your mall group.
Man, leave me alone.
What is going
Leave
on?
me alone. I'm getting old. Leave me alone.
Hey, I really enjoyed our conversation, Sam Hurley.
Thank you. Thank you. It was good to talk to you guys.
Sam
don't like
Hurley,
that.
everybody.
What the hell does
Understand that. Thank you. Thank
Deep
you.
stuff. Appreciate you. Hey, beautiful human. Thanks for watching our full interview, but I get it. Like, a full interview is a lot. So we got a clips channel. We don't expect you to watch the full thing anymore, so we just gave you the highlights. Please subscribe and notifications and all that stuff. Okay, cool. I love you.